Terminating an Ethernet cable is actually surprisingly simple. All you need is a cable, some RJ45 jacks, crimpers, wire strippers, scissors, and something to use as a guide for your wires. I actually don't like these RJ45 jacks, but they have the guide on the side, which is really nice. Now, I use the 568A standard in my house. You might use a different one, but the only difference is a couple wires are in different positions, so just check an Ethernet cable that you have somewhere around your house running from point A to point B, see which standard you use, and then just use that over the rest of your house. Now, I have links to all these tools, Amazon affiliate links in the description below if you want help finding them, but any one will work, just make sure that they're built for using with an Ethernet cord. But the first step, clip the crimper on here, spin it around, clip the wire stripper on here, spin it around, and pull the cabling off. There you go. Now this is either Cat 6 or Cat 6A, I forget exactly which one, and that means that there is an extra little piece of plastic in the center. You're going to want to take your scissors and cut that out. There we go. Now untwine all these strands and go ahead and pull them back from the center so that you have an easier work area. Now with your guide in front of you, go ahead and start organizing the cables in the right order. So for the 568A standard, it's dashed green, solid green, dashed orange, solid blue, dashed blue, solid orange, dashed brown, solid brown. Don't ask me why they chose to have it like that. Standard makers don't always make sense. So once you have it like this, I would suggest, and this is why I like having longer wires, bending it over. That way you can get them all really tight and nice together to make it a lot easier to slide into your jack. And one of the reasons that you want to get jacks that are a little bit nicer is, as you can see here, there's a little almost ramp in there, and that makes sliding the cables in a whole lot easier. Now, with the order that I showed, you're going to want to be sliding it in from this side. If you flip the cables around, it isn't going to work. So go ahead, cut off the cables, the extra wires, make sure everything's lined up nicely, and then just slide it in, and you should feel the wires kind of push into their individual grooves. Then usually you have to jam the casing in behind them a little bit. It would be better if you didn't have to, but it's really, really hard to get the wires just the right length, and in my experience, at least for gigabit speed connections, this is perfectly fine. Now just plug it into the crimpers as if you were plugging it into any old Ethernet port, and give them a squeeze. It pushes in this little plastic kind of nubbin thing here, which pinches down on the cable, holding it in place. Now just plug this in into a computer, plug the other end into a switch, or you can also do two computers, and make sure that you connect. Quick update. The cable's working now, but I had to re-terminate it a couple times. My problem turned out to be that I didn't have the cables going all the way to the end of the connector. As you can see, they are at the end of the connector now, and you should make sure that your cable looks like this before crimping it. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful, and make sure to like and subscribe for more helpful tech videos like this.